the health effect of Manchester Secondary School found in Kitizon sub-county in Azumani district. So this is how we managed to prevent the Ebola virus here in our school. At first, there was no hand washing facility in the school, but due to this outbreak of Ebola, we have managed to talk to the administration by that is requesting the hand washing facility, and they have also understand us, and they purchased for us three hand washing facility. One was placed at the side of the gate, main gate. The other one was placed at boys wing, then the other one was placed at the staff room where the teachers used to eat, and also they used to rest. So the day scholars, when they are coming in school, when they arrive at the gate, we instruct them to wash their hand before coming, using liquid soap. They wash their hand, and when we talk to them, they also understand us, and they respect us, and they also do the needful when we come in. When we talk to them, they wash their hands. So to the boys wing, last time people used to share buckets for bathing. So due to that, we also talk to them, and we advise them not to share buckets. So they have also understand as right now they are now using their own buckets, not sharing. So that is basically all about.
You will have the population will be high. You are staying with it, and also I advise them to prevent such things like maybe you will find a friend where you will be staying with a house without knowing that the person is either with the disease or not. And then I also advise them to do frequent checking, seek for checkup.
My name is Eraga Emmanuel Tako, the Deputy Head Teacher of Majesty Secondary School in the Azumani District, Kitizon Sub-County, Airi Central Village. How we deal with the Ebola in our district and the school is that first of all, we had formed Ebola Response Task Force, such that in any case, should there be a case of the disease, it will be handled accordingly. So there is that team that has been formed. Then too, we also have hand washing facilities in some strategic points, especially at the gate, then where the toilets are, and we also use sanitizers, though they are not adequate, but they are there. Besides that, we also sensitize the learners during our assemblies on Mondays and Fridays, in which we tell them that Ebola is real, and therefore they should observe the SOPs at all costs. Then up to now, for these reasons, we have not received any case of Ebola outbreak in our school. For this matter, my appeal is to Azumani District local government. As I've mentioned earlier on, that the equipment that we have, like the hand washing facilities, sanitizer, among others, are not enough. So I'm appealing to the district management, if they can add us more of this equipment, it will be better. And I also want to appeal to the parents and the community at large that they should know Ebola is real. And for this case, they should try as much as possible not to eat wild animals such as monkey anyhow, because you never know, these animals may be having the disease and it may be transmitted to them. And for this case, they should also follow the expected SOPs. You know, it is said many times that prevention is better than the cure, because Ebola is real, and we all need to protect ourselves so that our learners can be also safe, because they're the ones taking care of these learners, especially during holidays, and even there are those who are day scholars, and the school will be strong enough to move with the support of the parents. So I think this is what I can tell to the community and even to the district officials. Thank you so much.
Yeah, maybe apart from that, what new does the school have for the outsider people to know?
Sorry?
What new thing do you think the school has here and is interesting for outside people to know?
The new thing that the school could be having is that maybe other schools may not have is we have a news team which always keeps updating the school community and even the outsiders in relation to even Ebola, which is very good to me as the deputy head teacher, because the information is the key. Thank you.